Artorias the Abysswalker was not merely a knight. He was a legend carved into the annals of Lordran, one of the Four Knights of Gwyn, Lord of Sunlight. His deeds were sung across the lands, tales of his unwavering courage and unparalleled skill with the greatsword spreading like wildfire. Yet behind the shining armor and heroic feats lay a soul burdened with duty, a heart weighed down by the knowledge that some darkness could not be fought without cost. In an age of dragons and gods, Artorias stood out among warriors. He moved like the wind, striking with precision and strength unmatched by any living being. Those who faced him in battle whispered in awe of his speed, his courage, and the aura of light that seemed to surround him. He was fearless, not because he did not feel fear, but because he refused to let fear dictate his actions. His loyalty to Gwyn was absolute, his honor unshakable, and his spirit indomitable. But no armor, no sword, and no courage could prepare Artorias for the Abyss. The Abyss, a darkness born of void and despair, crept silently across the lands of Ulasil, consuming all light and twisting the very souls of those who fell into it. Entire kingdoms vanished beneath its shadow, leaving nothing but corruption and silence. The sages of Ulasil, desperate to halt its spread, turned to the only one they believed could confront such horror: Artorias. Gwyn, seeing the necessity, entrusted him with a task that no ordinary knight could endure. He was to enter the Abyss itself, to confront a darkness that sought not only to consume the land, but to corrupt the very essence of life. Artorias accepted the mission without hesitation, his heart steeled against despair. Before departing, he took up a greatsword and a ring, a blessing to protect him from the malevolent grip of the Abyss. But even as he prepared, those who knew him feared what lay ahead. For though the Abyss could be resisted, it could not be escaped. Its corruption was insidious, patient, and merciless. He stepped into the darkness, a solitary figure against a tide of shadow. The Abyss tested him at every turn. Twisted creatures emerged, their forms grotesque and unnatural, embodiments of despair and malice. Each swing of Artorias' sword cleaved through monstrosity after monstrosity, but the shadows pressed closer. The more he fought, the more the darkness sought to claim him, whispering into his mind, gnawing at his resolve. Yet he pressed onward, driven by loyalty, by honor, and by an unbreakable will to protect what was left of the light. But even the greatest of knights cannot walk unscathed through the Abyss. Slowly, inevitably, it began to take him. Artorias' body twisted under the weight of its corruption, his mind strained against the creeping despair. And yet, even as the darkness consumed him, a fragment of his soul remained unyielding. He became a tragic figure, a warrior of unmatched prowess, now a shadow of his former self, a noble heart trapped within a corrupted vessel. It was in this state, on the edge of despair, that Artorias encountered the dark wolf Sif, his loyal companion. Bound by loyalty and love, Sif had followed his master into the Abyss, sensing the peril that awaited him. The battle that ensued was not one of malice, but of tragic necessity. Sif, unaware of the corruption consuming Artorias, sought to defend him, to awaken the knight he once knew. And Artorias, even in the grip of darkness, sought to protect the wolf, to ensure that Sif would survive where he could not. In that final clash, Artorias' spirit shone through the corruption, a fleeting glimpse of the hero he had always been. Though defeated, Artorias' legacy endured. The lands he once swore to protect would remember him not only as a knight, but as a symbol, an eternal reminder that courage and honor can persist even in the face of overwhelming darkness. His greatsword, now a relic of legend, stands as a testament to the sacrifice of a hero who walked into the abyss, not to conquer, but to protect. Artorias the Abysswalker remains, even now, in whispers and shadows, a figure both tragic and heroic. He is the knight who dared to face the void itself, the guardian whose light burned bright against the creeping darkness. And though the abyss may consume all, the courage of Artorias shines eternal, a beacon for all who would fight, even when hope seems lost.